So do you also wish to send bulk WhatsApp messages like these to all your customers and leads? And do you also want to know the whole procedure from scratch? In this video, I'll show you how you can create contact lists, contacts, tags, templates, and then we'll learn how you can send these bulk WhatsApp messages. Hello all, welcome back to Pabbly and let's get started. To do this, you just have to open your dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow if you are an existing user like me. But if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browser and open the landing page of Pabbly Chatflow. In the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on this sign up for free and you can get a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow. And once you try Pabbly Chatflow and if you like it, you can move on further and purchase the subscription plan of Pabbly Chatflow. And for that, we have a special discount coupon code just for you, which is attached right over here. This discount coupon code can get you a very heavy discount on the subscription plan of Pabbly Chatflow. But I'll suggest you first try Pabbly Chatflow. If you find it helpful for you and your business, then you can move on further and purchase the subscription plan. Okay, so now let's just go towards the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow and you have to make sure that you've added your WhatsApp number inside Pabbly Chatflow. If you haven't added this till now, you're going to get the video tutorial for the same in the description box below. You can refer to that and add your WhatsApp number. Now let's see how we can send this bulk WhatsApp messages. For that, from the left hand of the side, you have to go on this broadcast section of Pabbly Chatflow and then click on this add broadcast button. Once you do this, it is asking you to select the broadcast type, so select it as broadcast campaign. Now for the broadcast name this broadcast. Okay, so I'm just going to name this as testing skincare. Now let's just move on further. It is asking me to select the contact list. So in order to select the contact list, we first have to create one. Before we create the contact list, we are just going to create the tag. So from the left hand of the side, go on the settings and then go towards this tag section of Pabbly Chatflow and click on this add tag button. Just enter the tag name. Like let's say I'm just going to enter the tag name as skincare test right over here and click on this add tag button. Now we have successfully added this tag right over here. Let's just go back towards the contact section and click on this add contact button now. Now you simply have to enter the mobile number, then you have to enter the opt-in status, then you have to enter the name and select the tag right over here. Now once you're going to click on this add contact button, this contact will be added. If you want to upload bulk contacts, you can go on this add bulk contacts. You can simply upload the CSV file. From where are you going to get the CSV file? So as you can see, I have this data and I want to offer a free skincare test to all the leads whose details I have in my spreadsheet. So what I'm just going to do is go on this file, download and download this in CSV format. Once I download this in CSV format, I'm just going to go back towards this contact section and go on this upload from media library, add new files and then simply upload the file which I downloaded just now. So I'm just going to go on this download section and simply upload the file right over here. As you can see, I've successfully added this file, so I'm just going to choose it and insert the file right over here. Once I insert the file, it is saying map to contact field. So over here for the label name, I'm just going to select the header of the name. For the label mobile, I'm just going to select it as phone, and for the label opt-in, I'm just going to leave it as blank because this will be opt-in only. For the label tags, I'm just going to select it as tags right over here. As you can see, I've already mentioned the tags in the spreadsheet only so that each customer or lead instantly gets tagged as soon as they are added. So now you're going to see I've successfully selected all the details. It is asking for many another, but all of these are not relevant to me, so I'm just going to leave this as blank. Move on further right over here and in the end over here it is saying add contacts. Once you enter all of these details, it is saying duplicate records. So I'm just going to override this. If you want, you can skip it and click on this add contacts button. Once you're going to click on this, it is saying adding contacts and it is saying some contacts couldn't created. Verify the number format and ensure that it is already associated with the contact. Okay, so some contacts are not created because I use test mobile numbers. No worries, if you're using real mobile numbers, the contacts will be created. So I'm going to see we have more contacts right now, and now let's just see how we can create the contact list. You have to go on this add contact list button and simply enter the list name. So I'm just going to keep the list name as skincare test right over here. Now let's just move in further. For the opt-in status, I'm just going to keep it as opt-in. For the incoming, I'm just going to keep it as allowed. For the conditions, I'm just going to go on this add conditions and match the rules of condition type should be tag, and over here for the tag, I'm just going to select it as skincare test is assigned. Now let's just click on this add button. Now Now for all the contacts to whom skincare test is assigned, they will be added right over here in this list. So as you can see, automatically these contacts are added in this list which are imported from CSV. As you can see, not all the contacts can be imported because right now I have entered dummy contact details, or you can say contact number. If you have entered real contacts number, the details will be added right over here, no worries. And apart from that, if you want to add the tags to already existing contacts, what you can do is you just have to choose a contact which is already existing, go on this edit contact and simply enter the tag right over here and then click on this update. Then automatically this contact will also be added in your list right over here. Once this list is created, you can move on further and select the contact list right over here. So as you can see, the new list which we created is showing over here, so let's just select it and we are good to go. And now the next is this refine audience. Over here you can exclude the contacts you don't want to receive this broadcast. You can exclude some specific contact list and also some specific contacts right over here. Apart from that, you can exclude the contacts in an active 24-hour conversation window too. You just have to enter the details right over here. The next is this message type. So over here you have to select the pre-approved template message or a regular message. So if you go for a regular message, you just have to select the message type and then simply enter the message. But if you go for a pre-approved template message, then from the left hand of the side, go on this template and then template list. Now what you have to do is you have to click on this add template button, and over here you are going to get two options. I'll just show you. Over here you're going to get one, generate with AI, and the another is add template. So if you wish to generate it with AI, you can simply enter the prompt and generate it with AI. Or if you want to add it yourself, you can go on this add template button, choose the template category, enter the template name, select the language right over here. Then you can move on further. You can choose the variable which will be number or name. And the next is this template type, the template header, and then we have the template format. Whatever you're going to enter right over here, you're going to see the preview on the right hand of the side. So if you want to add variables, you have to enter it in curly brackets. I have entered the variable type as name, so I'm just going to enter name variables over here, and same it will be added. If you select the variable type as number, you have to enter number right over here as the variables. Apart from that, you just have to enter the sample value right over here for this parameter. Then the template footer. If you want, you can enter the interactive actions too, like call to actions button, quick replies, or all right over here. Apart from that, after you do all of this, you just have to click on the submit button and your template will be submitted. Once your template is submitted, over here Meta is going to take some time to approve your template. Once your template is approved, over here you're going to see it in the approved section, and once your template is approved, then only you can select it right over here. I have already created this template and it is approved, so I'm just going to choose it and click on this done button right over here. Further, if your template has some variables, you can simply enter the contact custom fields right over here in the same message. Okay, so now let's just move in further to saying username and mobile number. So before sending this particular skincare test message to multiple clients and customers, I'm just going to test it once. What I'm just going to do is I am just going to enter the username and the mobile number right over here and send it towards me first in order to check that if the message is correct or not. So once I'm just going to click on this send test broadcast, it is saying test broadcast sent, and as you can see, this is the message which is going to be sent to all the customers. It seemed fine, so I'm just going to move in further with this message only. In order to send this broadcast, we have two options. We can send it instantly or schedule it for later. So if you want to send it instantly, go on this no send instantly and then add broadcast button and it will be sent instantly. If you want to schedule it for later, you can go on this yes schedule for later, and over here is date and time. So just have to choose the date and time right over here and then schedule this broadcast. I am just going to schedule it for 10th of July 1 p.m. Click on this add broadcast button and it is scheduled for 10th of July 1 p.m. And once this broadcast is sent, you can further view the stats of the broadcast too. How many were sent, delivered, read, pending, ignored, and failed right over here. You can check it out. Apart from that, you can wait and see if it is in live section, or if it is failed, you can go and view the stats for the same too. You can also check the valid and the invalid fails of the same. Like this, we have successfully learned how to send WhatsApp message, how to create contact list, how to create tags, add tags in contacts, and much more in a single video. Apart from that, I'll just suggest you go and try Pabbly Chatflow today, because we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow, and if you like it, don't forget to purchase the subscription plan using this amazing discount coupon code. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only this, but you can use Pabbly Chatflow to create multiple more WhatsApp automations. And now if you have any doubts related to pricing, you can follow this link. If you have any queries related to sales, you can email us at sales@pabbly.com. Both this link and this email address is attached in the description box below. You can check it out. I'll suggest you try WhatsApp automation today for your business, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Chatflow.